All right, here we go again. Last stretch here into the hurricane. All right, so here you can see this sort of area kind of bumps out alongside the grade. Now I can't be certain, but, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about this when we get a little further ahead, but there were several spurs located in this area where there was a gold mine, and I'll talk a little bit more about the mine, like I said, when we get a little bit further ahead. The mine is just coming up here very, very shortly. And I'm going to give you a little bit of rundown of this. So we've looked at kind of the remains that you're going to see. Here's another telegraph pole. We looked at the remains of the mine last year when we were here, and that's where we started the next sort of section of hike. We started basically from this mine, and then we worked our way all the way to south of Beardmore, to Warnford Creek, thereabouts. And so the mine site is coming up right here. There's actually a bunch of stuff. I just want to make sure I don't get all screwed up here, because there's a bunch of stuff going on here. All right, let's hop off the bike here. Okay. Now, sorry, let me get my bearings here. There's a culvert. There's the culvert. Did I miss it? See, this is how easy it is to miss stuff. Okay, there's this telegraph pole. I think I've got the culvert was marked off a map, so I think the culvert's in the wrong spot. That's what's screwing me up here. So there's a culvert that passes under here. You can see kind of all of this stuff that's coming down. I don't know if you can see it very well. All of this piping, and you can see wood and stuff like that. That's all coming off the obviously the plastic piping is new, but the wood and stuff is old, and that dates back to the railway, to the mine. And so that belonged to the Northern Empire gold mine, and we're going to talk a little bit more about the mine here as we get to this mine site. Again, we're not going to explore it, but I'm going to talk a little bit about it. So here, there's what I was looking for. There's the milepost marker. So that's the milepost 69 marker. You can see it's been cut off. Kind of commenting to myself this morning. I'm not going to tell you why, but I'm sure some of you can figure it out, that why some people would have wanted to steal the milepost 69 marker. We keep things PG on this, or try to keep things PG on this channel. Okay, so here's the mine site, and again, I'm not going to show you this stuff because, again, when we were here last year, we were here I think 14th of May or something like that. Way less leaves, you could see everything much better. So you know, that's the next episode, and there's going to be a link at the end of the video to take a look at this. But I just wanted to talk to you a little bit more about what's sort of going on here and how this all kind of played out, because I know more about this now than I did when I was here, and I show up some timetables as we're doing this. So basically, this is called the Northern Empire Gold Mine, and I'll put a link in the description. You can read a little bit more about the mine. You'll see some pictures of it. And then you can go to my page as well on Beardmore, and you'll actually see a picture of this area. And the picture was taken from that way, a little bit further up that way, kind of looking back this way, so looking to the east. So the first sort of hint of something around here, there's a stop that shows up on the railway as Gold Mine Camp in 1931. And basically it's at milepost 19.4. And then in 1934, the name is changed from Gold Mine Camp to the Empire, obviously named after the Northern Empire gold mine. And that's in 1934. And a second spur, so there's a spur here somewhere, a second spur is added. Then in 1941, a third spur was added. So there's 3 spurs that are listed here. One is listed right in the actual timetable. And again, I'll be putting these up as I'll be describing these. And then you'll see a second and third spur added in there. And then basically by 1944, I don't have all the timetables. I have all the 20s and 30s, and I have 41 and I have 44. So sometime between 1941 and 1944, the mine here was shut down. And again, if you click on the link in the description, you can read more about, you know, the Northern Empire mine and kind of what was going on here. Again, one of the big industries in this area. Okay, so this basically brings us to the conclusion of our hike today. Hopefully you've enjoyed all the things that we've been able to take a look at. Again, we've done this section here, so we did this last year. So make sure you take a look at those videos, and basically you'll see a little bit more of the mine. You'll see a little bit more of kind of Beardmore. And so what we'll do is we're going to be back just as soon as we can with more explorations. So stay tuned.